Clara,
That's
Clara,
a fish.
Fish.
Avery! Oh my gosh, that's giant! That's giant! Get it in the net!
Yes!
That's giant!
Today, I'm taking my little sister Clara out in search of her personal best Great Lakes smallmouth bass. My name is Avery Rose.
I got him! It's over!
I'm a small town girl from Canada, and sport fishing has been my passion since as long as I can remember.
Back-to-back domination! Your Bassmaster Classic champion!
Learn with me as I team up with pro anglers from my region in an effort to inspire the next generation. Production assistance for Hooked is provided by Smoker Craft, the first family of boats. Yamaha, revs your heart. Shimano, and by Humminbird and Minn Kota. Lake Erie covers 25,000 square kilometers, borders 4 different states and the Canadian province of Ontario. 99% of the bottom structure consists of sand and rock. My family, though, just happens to live in one of the very few Lake Erie swamps. Because of this, my little sister Clara hasn't had many opportunities to explore the main lake for trophy-sized smallmouth bass. In today's episode, we decided to take her out of the swamp and show her the unbelievable tournament bags that come out of the Great Lakes. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Hooked Season 2. And I have a very special guest with me today, my little sister Clara here, fishing extraordinaire. And today we are in the main lake, the big part of the lake. I don't think Clara has ever been in this part of the lake. And so today we are going to try and catch her personal best smallmouth bass. And actually last year when we filmed season 1, we had a goal of catching 5 largies in the swamp for 10 pounds. Unfortunately, we were just shy of that goal. So today we also want to catch at least 10 pounds for 5 fish. We're super excited to get out here today. Clara, are you ready to catch your biggest bass?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Okay, Clara, so here is the deal. Last year in the fall when we fished for largemouth in the swamp, we could see the structure. We were fishing the shallows and casting to the land, but today we are way out in the main lake and we can't see visible structure. So it's very deep. It's like 43 feet here, and we are lucky enough to have these electronics, and we need to use them today to find the fish and the structure that we can't see. So we are going to just idle around and try and find some fish and structure using our graphs. So right now, there are a lot of emerald shiners in the lake, and they are very shiny and they're like a silvery color. But there are also a lot of gobies in Lake Erie, which are brown and dark. So it's going to be a tough decision for what color you want to use.
I think I want this one.
Okay, Clara, this is how you rig it. Basically, you want to line the yammy fish up with the jig and see where you want to poke that hole through. This is where the hook will go through. I make an estimate, so I keep my fingers there and I slowly
put it all the way through. So my finger was here. That's where I want to poke the hole through. So right there. Then we push it through. There you go. That is your Ned rig. Oh yeah. Oh, we're marking a whole bunch. Oh, okay, Clara. Okay, drop it down. So you want to let it sink all the way to the bottom, and then always make sure to keep your line tight in case you feel a fish. So you want to point your tip down towards the water and feel it as it bounces along, okay? Oh, I think fish on. Oh my goodness, already we have fish on. We just started. Oh, that was quick. Clara, you got the net out? Here. Oh wow, he's pulling. Oh yeah. He feels like a little guy, but I mean, I could be wrong.
He doesn't sound like a little guy.
He's feeling too much line to be a little guy, Clara. Oh my goodness, there's a big school of fish and a big cloud of bait right under us. I'm gonna mark that.
Mark it.
I marked it. Multitasking here, folks.
Oh, I see him.
Yep,
He's
I see
big.
him too. Ready, Clara? Ready?
Bring him here.
Yeah! Woohoo! First fish already. We are barely started and we got one into the boat. Bass number 1. I think today is going to be a good day. What do you think, Clara? Let's get this guy into the box. Look at that. Look at, as soon as I pull it up, look at that bait ball. Look at how huge that thing is.
What's a bait ball?
It's a cloud of bait. Like that's the shiners I was talking about earlier, remember?
Oh, got him.
Oh, fish on. Oh, Clara. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. There's lots of fish in this area. We got to that area, and right away when we were dragging, pretty much first cast, I caught a fish. And we haven't really had any action in about an hour-ish. So we are going to head to another area. It sucks to leave fish behind, but we need to find some that actually want to eat. Okay, Clara, so we are on this big, giant rock shoal. And so the fish at this time of year like to hang out on the drop-off part of the shoal. So we're going to use our side imaging and down imaging to kind of look for some fish here that is on the shoal. There's actually a marker up here, and I'm pretty sure that marks the drop-off. So we're gonna go around it and just see if we can find anything. Clara, fish, fish. Oh, you got it. I'll reel this in for you. Remember, reel down, lift up. Reel down. Okay, let it fight, remember. Keep going, Clara. Still got my line in. Oh gosh. Keep going, Clara, you've got this. Net is out. As long as it's tight. Keep it as tight as possible. Oh, there's a fish right beside it. Oh, it's a
bass.
sheephead. Oh no. No.
It's a bass.
No, it's a
walleye. What the heck? It's a walleye?
Here, bring it. No way!
I was not expecting
It's
a
on
walleye.
the tube jig! What?
That is my personal best walleye.
Clara's personal best walleye. We were not expecting this today. This was definitely a pleasant surprise. And hey, we got something that is Clara's personal best. Wow, isn't that awesome, Clara? Okay, why not you hold your fish? Clara, are we gonna take this fish home for dinner, or are we gonna release it?
Well, I like walleye, so we're definitely taking him home.
When we are fishing bass tournaments, it is catch and release, but walleye taste really good, so we are taking this guy home and we are gonna eat him. Put him in the box. Okay, so that last catch was completely unexpected. So walleye have very, very, very sharp teeth. And after you catch a fish with sharp teeth, or if you catch a fish in general, you should always check your line and see if it's frayed. Right here, it's very frayed, as you can see. And if it got caught on a rock, or if another fish tried to eat the tube, then the line would probably break. We're just gonna retie the tube. And the cool thing about a tube jig is that it's really easy to use. Really, anybody can use it because all you have to do is what we've been doing today. You just drag it along and it pops and hops through the rocks in the bottom of the lake. If you're fishing in one of the Great Lakes with a tube jig or really any bottom bait, you always want to check your line anyways because there are a lot of zebra mussels and they can also put nicks in your line.
With a piece in my hand and bloodshot eyes, I walk.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. This one. So this one goes in the hole there. First I have to, Avery, can you cast this?
And with the tables turned.
Ooh, big wave.
Oh yeah, that's what I like.
Take me.
Erie! Get it, Clara! I'll reel this in. Oh my gosh, do you still have it? Reel, Clara.
That was a rock. What the heck?
No, it's a fish, it's a smallmouth.
Oh my gosh!
It's a smallmouth.
Do I have it?
I'll
What?
reel this in.
My drag! Avery, I don't have it anymore, I can't.
So Clara just lost a smallmouth, which is a very good sign, and it was literally on the exact same waypoint we caught the walleye off. So we are gonna go back and do that drift again. And this time, Clara, I think you should be holding the tube jig because they are really enjoying that tube jig. Clara,
That's
Clara,
a fish.
Fish.
Avery,
Here, I'm putting this down, and I'm gonna reel this up.
oh, that's definitely a fish.
Yes, it obviously is a fish, Clara.
I don't know if this is a
Make
bass
the rod.
though. I don't think it's a bass. I hope it's a bass, but I don't think so because it's fighting a lot stronger than a bass would.
This must be a big fish. Clara's been fighting it for quite a while now. We have not had a glimpse of it, but it looks heavy. Clara, does it feel heavy?
It's like as heavy as the salmon. Avery, oh gosh, oh gosh. I don't think that's a bass. If that's a bass, that's a world record.
I believe it's a world record.
Oh gosh! Oh my gosh, that's giant! That's giant! Get it in the net!
Yes!
That's giant!
It is a smallmouth, second smallmouth of the day.
Gosh!
Okay, this is Clara's first bass of the day. We are going to weigh him and see if he is her personal best. What do you think, Clara? Do you think he is?
I don't know, he looks pretty big.
3.28. Clara has got a new personal best bass. What do you think, Clara? 2 PBs in one day. Show him to the camera. So we have done 2 drifts in that little section, and we've caught a walleye, a bass, and missed an even bigger bass. So we aren't gonna waste time, just keep on drifting down this area. We're gonna stay in that little drift zone, that little drift area. Clara is kicking my butt. She has caught more than me. So I think it's time for me to change it up to the tube jig, and hopefully we can get some more bass into the boat. That is why it's so important to fish with multiple baits, different variety of baits in a big body of water like this one, so that we can see what the fish like. It is obviously tube jigs today. So every time we hooked into a fish, I made a mark on my graph, and now I have a waypoint to know exactly where we caught those fish.
I have him. Got him.
I'm gonna just
Yeah.
Keep this in.
Move.
I'm keeping this in.
I've got a fish right now.
I know. I'm keeping that in.
Oh, this is heavy.
What if there's a double header?
Reeling fast because
Yep,
switch spot.
switch.
It's a bass. He shouldn't be very deep, so. Oh gosh. That's a big one. That's huge.
I think
That's
this
huge.
one might be bigger than your last one. Even.
That's huge.
There we go. Fish number 3, 2.93 pounds. She's kicking my butt, guys. She's got more fish than me into the boat. Let's get this guy into the live well. Oh, fish. Oh, yes, that feels good to have hooked up into a fish. It's fighting pretty hard. I had a lot of line out too. We don't know what species it is. Hopefully
Hopefully it's bass.
it's a bass. Oh, it's a bass. It's a nice bass.
Oh gosh, that's just putting a lot of pressure on me.
Keep going, keep going. Yes! Bass number 4. This is a long fish right here.
Oh yeah.
This might be the biggest one of the day. Honestly, I thought it was a sheephead because it was not jumping at all. Let's get him into the box. All healthy looking fish. We need one more and then we've got our limit. So, we're gonna do a couple more drifts and see if we can get this limit.
I think we'll get more than the limit.
Get the electric motor in. Oh, I fish on.
something.
Oh no, dang it.
Did
Wait,
you break
wait.
it off?
It's still biting, it's still biting. Got him. No, I missed him again.
Are you kidding?
I got a fish on. Fish on. Oh, this actually feels like a, no! That was a big one. No.
Shoot.
No. It jumped out of the water and the hook popped out of its mouth.
Keep fishing.
Fish on. It's a bass. Oh my goodness. It's out really far. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. It might be in the line of, Clara, that rod. I got him still. Because it's a big fish. Clara, get him in! Yes!
Oh, he's got a wound.
Fish number 5. We have got our limit.
He is all beat up on each side.
Wow, that is awesome. Big bass on the tube jig, number 5. This is what we have been waiting for a while. Let's get him into the box. Time's dying. Let's try and get an upgrade. Oh, fish on. Oh my gosh.
That's a bass.
Oh, it's a nice
my gosh.
bass.
It's a bass.
Oh, it's a nice
It jumped.
bass.
It's a bass.
It's a heavy fish. Ready? Get him! Get him! Yes! Fish number 6.
Oh, he's an upgrade.
This might just be an upgrade. Yeah, this is a big fish. So I think this might just be an upgrade. So once we have found out the weight of every single fish, and once we have them numbered, we will then take out the smallest fish. We have an upgrade, guys. So let's get this guy back into the water and do a little bit more fishing and then call her a day. What do you say, Clara? Fish. This feels like a big one. Clara, I think this is a sheephead. I think you should reel it in. Clara, I'm pretty sure this is a sheephead. If it's not, then it's a big bass. Ready? It is a big fish.
Something big. Oh
Ready?
gosh.
I think this might be your first sheephead, Clara. It's a sheephead. I knew it.
Is it?
Oh no, it's a big walleye.
A walleye?
Yeah.
It's my personal
It's a
best walleye.
Giant walleye.
Oh my
goodness.
God.
Oh my gosh. Look at that thing. Look at the size of this fish. What an awesome partner fish. Wow. Just like the other guy, this walleye is coming home. We're going to have a good supper tonight. Okay, Clara, so here is the deal. Our time is officially up. We have fished the 8 hours like we would in a tournament. So it is time to weigh our fish. We caught a lot of nice fish today, so let's weigh them and see. Okay. Fish number 4.
He likes to cooperate with you.
Okay, we got all of the fish in the bag. Are you ready to see how much these fish weigh?
Yep.
Okay, 17.08, so it's around 17 pounds. Clara, we beat our goal! Yeah! 17 pounds for 8 hours of fishing between the two of us is crazy. This is more than what we thought we were gonna get. We've had an awesome day with 17 pounds. What do you think, Clara?
I think that's awesome.
It is awesome. Are you ready to release these big fish?
Yep.
Let's get them back. Well, that is it, folks. I had an incredible day. Clara, did you have an awesome day?
Yep.
Next time, we should make our goal to be 20 pounds. What do you say? I think that maybe, just a maybe, we could get to that goal. You guys really should consider coming to the amazing smallmouth bass fishery we have here on Lake Erie. If a 9-year-old and a 13-year-old can catch 17 pounds of smallmouth, you know it is a pretty crazy fishery. Stay tuned for more episodes of Hooked, and of course, always remember to
Take a
kid fishing.